Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this movie because I'm a silly white Westerner. So I'm going to call this PS1. And it's not PlayStation 1, I can promise you that. Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing PS1. So what's it about? Let's look at Rotten Tomato. It's a pretty simple premise, actually. A warrior sets out to establish peace in a land ravaged by war. Okay, that's a pretty simple synopsis, but the more you think about this movie, as me reading the subtitles, trying to understand all the clans, all the different lands involved, all the different people's names, all the different characters, who's backstabbing who, what is happening here, what's happening on this part of the land, this land, this land, is this land connected to this land? Are they going to be in charge of this people? Is this person actually like this person? Is this person actually like this person? Is this person going to backstab this new person? I won't lie, I was confused. And yes, that could be a very westernized thing with reading the subtitles, reading the very elongated names, and then trying to understand, okay, wait, that clan's with that clan. Okay, that color flag is with that color people, but that color people is with that prince. That prince is that prince's brother. But then we have a sister involved, who we have the king, who might be trying to backstab his own son, but then the son is trying to follow the orders. But however, we have another clan that's going behind this person's person and trying to kill this person. And then we have a random white-haired lady who could save people underwater. And you're just like, what? But I'll say I had a fun time with the film. There was some good humor, like it felt almost like Prince of Persia-esque mixed with Braveheart, mixed with other war films. And I do think it worked on some level, but my goodness, I won't lie, Confusion 101. So let's talk about the positives. It's a grand scale movie. It looks gorgeous. I mean, it is fantastic looking costume design, production design, scouting locations. It looked gorgeous. As a grand scale movie that comes from India, I would say with this style of movie and this, like, landscape and time period, this is the least CGI I've seen in a movie on this level. Like I said, I cannot deny the look of this movie is freaking gorgeous. I do think all the acting is really good, actually. Everyone knows what part they're playing. Are they playing this deceivious wife? Are they playing this white-headed prince? Are they playing this priest that's like, goofy? They all know their roles and they all have their different, character elements to them. So you're not confused on that level what you're trying to go for. Yes, was there some almost too goofy moments where it went way too far to the left where you're just like, whoa, what are we doing here? Yes, but it's still fun. The fight choreography, this is where it's mixed with it's good versus it could have been shot a little bit better. There's a scene in a tent, which they cut a little bit too much, but however, with the other fight sequences, they do go really in depth with trying not to cut as much as they could. Could they made it a little bit more violent? Absolutely. But I understand with this style of movie, they're trying to keep it more of the PG-13, like I said, Prince of Persia level. They don't want to go the Patriot. They don't want to go Braveheart. They don't want to go that hard R, gore, and style of bloodshed in this film. So when talking about the negatives, to me, the main negative and the really only negative I have with this film is the confusion when it comes to me trying to read the dialogue versus trying to remember who this person is, who this person is related to, who's trying to backstab each other. Because at the very end, there becomes this one character that's like, I'm killing this person to try to get to this person, but then he doesn't like this one clan, so that's why he killed all these people to get to this one person, and now he wants to join forces to kill this other clan of people. So I'm like, oh, and I feel like when the second one comes out, which I think the second one comes out in March 2023, I might be confused, like, wait a minute. The only person I really know is the main king. Then we have that deceivious queen who was part of another clan, but the riches of the kingdom have made her switch her ways. Or did she switch her ways? But of course, we have these two other, or more like three other females. We have the sister, we have a friend, and we have another one who's a love interest with the main guy doing the traveling. So like I said, when I watch the second one, I'm going to try to remember all the character names. Who is in part of which clan, which flag belongs to who, who's trying to backstab someone. So to me, that's the biggest fault, is maybe there was way too many characters in this film. But overall, PS1 is a gorgeous looking film. It's greatly directed. It has a good story, but my goodness, sometimes I'm just like overbearing. I'm like, there's too much information for my small pea-headed brain. So yes, personal problems ensued with this person and film. So PS1 will receive a 3.5 out of 5 Futons, which equals at 70%. Let's see the critics and user scores gave this one. So we have critics, 85% with 13 of them. Audience score, it says none, but there's over 100 rated. So I don't know exactly what that means. I'm looking down below now. We have like a 3.5 out of 5, kind of like what I'm giving it. We have a 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5, 3.5 out of 5, 5, 4, 1. This guy says this guy needs to stop making movies. So let's see why this guy should stop making movies. Let's see who this director actually is. Looks like the director's name is Manti Ratnam. If I'm saying his name wrong, I'm completely sorry. Have I seen any other one of his films? I mean, he's been making movies for a long time. He's been a director since 1983 is his first film, and he's still making movies. Have I seen any other movies, though, of his? It's looking like a no. No, I haven't seen that one. No, I have not. So, yeah, overall, I enjoyed it, but like I said, it just could be a complete person that's not used to the Indian bat culture and trying to remember all these names. Guilty. 85-70. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Bhutontopia. You Bhutonans, thank you much. Have a great day. And seriously, the month of January has been Indian movie galore.